Welcome back, ladies and gents. I was not able to do the recruiting I wanted. I did get the ransoming and the selling done, but if you look at the last video, I passed Shalar, creating an army again already. And as I was attempting to recruit, he had come down to Tamna Castle and attacked, so I came down here to attack him. So that's what we're going to do right now. A lot of cavalry. 243. Let's see what he's going to do. In the meantime, we're going to move over in this direction. It's only got 24 horse archers. This looks like what I like high ground, so I'm heading here. Up. There's the castle again. Maybe it's just certain scenes, because there's certainly... This is the exact same Schubel-Zimmer castle, and we got those vultures circling. And what I'm calling vultures, because that's what they look like. Also, I updated the driver. There was an NVIDIA update today. Audio and video drivers, of course, and I am getting so much bass in this game. Just the horse's hoofs, the whole, everything. I don't know how that's going to come across in the recording, but we'll see. I guess while I'm waiting on my army to show up, I'll have a drink of water. All right, looks like their 24 horse archer going to run back at me again.
And hold arrows! Hold fire! Horsemen, charge!
See if we can take out a couple of them, like you. Apparently not. And you. And that's not who I was aiming for. I was aiming for the guy with the glaive. There we go. Alright, horse, go back over there. Let's see now. Come on over here. Horse archers, come over here. Regular horse, come over here. We're going to come from the high ground, from this side. So we want to come all the way over here.
Move! Cavalry! Horse forward!
Yeah, the rumble of the horse's hoofs on the ground right now is just reverberating my my headset. All right, Cav, come in and do your thing, eh? Ooh, that dump. Oh, see? Golden-haired Tulser. Sorry, that's my guy. Can't help, I want to hit them. There's a lord. Took out the horse. Let's see what they can do with it. Nope, he's coming back to me. Domestios. Okay. I would say their horse is toast. Alright, so let's get my horse over as far as I... Oh, of course, they're right up against the... Yeah, doggone it. Alright, horse, come over here as far as you can go. Alright, here's the wall. We'll come up here. You know what, though? Actually, go way down there. Go way down there, horse. Go way down there, horse.
Mounted archers! You are dead!
Yeah, I want you to go way as far as you can go in that direction.
Forward!
Whoa, I didn't believe I missed him. Or him. I believe the second one. I was just a little late on the swing. But that first one, I should have had him. I'm going to try and get all of my cav around, all the way behind them.
I'll split your
Skull.
riders!
All right, yeah, that's as far as I can get them, so I got to watch out for javelins. Looking around behind me, make sure there's nothing running up behind me, as they are wont to do. Okay, infantry, come on, let's do this now. We've cleared the path up well enough.
Move!
Horse archers, come here.
Move!
Oh, I didn't have my shield up. Anyway, who was that? It was somebody, one of their lords. It looked like a sturgeon. Like a horse archer. Shalar, of course, the man himself. I should have known. Alright. Go ahead and get out of the way. 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 Okay. Throw them if you got them. Archers, do your thing. Alright, horse archers. Just be regular archers.
Soldier!
Infantry, go ahead and do your thing. He's picking up axes right there. Oh, we got it. Oh, he's throwing jabs. There you go. Bueller down, Bueller down. Go away, horse. There's the respawn. Now, let's get the horse involved and get the horse archers doing their thing. Whew. That is just such a deep... It's happened before when I've updated, you know, when a new driver update come out that I can remember commenting on it before, but this is such a deep thump. Hopefully they settle down, because it seems like the last time it happened, it eventually just kind of settled down. Maybe with the next update. Of course, there's no settings in the game. It's just audio, high or low. You don't have any bass or treble or anything like that. All right, everybody.
Attack!
Do your own thing. Oh, crapola. Get that horse. Nope, couldn't do it. Being interrupted by that guy beating on me from the side. They're still fighting. They still have heart. They haven't given up yet. Although I've got to get out of this crunch because I can't swing inside of all these people. I think that's... There's so few left. Can't even see where they're at. There's a couple right there. Let me get on my horse. I'm not going to run him down. We're too close. Oh, he's going to make it. Yep. Adios. Adios. ¿Cómo está? Ataimo. Okay. All right, we only lost 2 in that chaos. Rosie that got 1 kill, but she got 3 in medicine, 2 in athletics, and 3 in throwing. Corinne got 1 kill. Sheena got 1 kill, and Thea got 2 kills with 3 in one-handed, 9 in throwing, and 11 in athletics. Magnus got nothing. Finn got 3. Ella got nothing. Jenna got 1. All right.
I give up.
I give up. I give.
Sure you do. Until 30 seconds from now, when you come right back with another. I'll take all of you guys. Toss them in the castle. Okay, let's look at this. I want to look at Rosie. See, this is Doctor's Oath. Always, your medicine also applies to the enemy. I guess I, based on a comment on YouTube, I had it in my mind that there was a surgeon perk that gave you I thought it was army-wide, but everything... Okay, Eileen the Scout. Did I call you to my army? Let me check. No, but it looks like you're ready. Where are you? You're staying at Zianica. Okay, so let's call you to the army. And before you get here, make sure you're going to be the scout. So you're going to have 8 right off the bat. And we're going to max that out. And you're going to be infantry. So we're going to max this, and this out. And then we'll give you 6 and 6. And then take a look here. I'm going to give you 1 here. Give you a little bit of capability here. At least go to 3 Steelmaker. So we get the masking. If I ever decide to do that. I think we'll go ahead and bump you to 7 because you're going to be infantry, and 7. And no, I changed my mind. Let's back out of all of that. Let's go back here. 6, 6, and 6. There we go. Now, we'll want this maxed, here, and here. All right. So this, and this are the infantry skills that my soldiers have, that I want them to have. Then I will go ahead and give you up to Thamaskine, and then scouting, and we're going to go ahead and make that 7. There we go. And I guess I will go ahead and bump this to, and long as you can, well, if you ever decide to get married, at least you can get pregnant easier. And I think, just in case, I will give you 1 here in case we do something in a tournament. All right.
I'm at your service.
Glad to hear that.
I'm...
You were already, I think you were already full.
I'm at...
You can have 50 more. It's going to come down to Jenny.
I'm at.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's make sure if any of these are low tier. Yep, level 2 will take you. Didn't mean to make that a rhyme. It just worked out that way. All right. Let me ensure. Yeah, they're locked. I don't know why that actually went over to her because the level 2 archers are locked. All right, let's see if we can get in Tanma before anybody... Yeah. All right, they put too many troops in here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give those guard troops here. Let's be on our way. I wanted to get the Shibble Zoomer, but now I have too many recruits. Hang on. We will take you and you. That'll level off things, and I'll give them to Magnus. There we go. Now, the thing is, I still want to do a little recruiting. Also, some other things happened. I think we made a peace deal came up, and it was 100% for peace with the Southern Empire, so I went ahead and accepted it. That was while I wasn't filming, while I was trying to recruit. And I think that's the only thing that happened outside of... I'm pretty sure you all know we lost Marneth and Rimtol in that last one. Okay. I am going to come down here and try to get... these. I'm going to go to Raza and try to get some more troops, because when we come back to Shibble Zoom... How many does this have now? This has 280, 300, 400 defenders. And level 3 walls. It's just the food. There's no food in the castle. Oh, my wife just died of old age. Oh my goodness, I have nobody in charge of archers. How long before the archer comes up? Oh my God, he's still a kid. We got 7 more years before the archer comes up. Oh, Karen. Now here's the situation. When they die in battle, you can get their loot, right? But because we did that in the previous episode, but when they die just riding around, there's no way to get their loot. So that's the noble bow, the really stacked arrow bags, all of that is gone. Gosh darn it. They used to, you know what? There used to be a... Oh, here it is. Let's pay our respects. Gonna miss you, Corinne. We go a long ways back. Let me pour some water on my carpet. Okay, there we go. Now, I've shown remorse. I'm sad that she's gone. Now, let's look for me a young 18-year-old wife. That's the way of men, isn't it? Okay. Heroes, female, alive. Preferably Botanian, because they're going to have good bow skills. And noble. Or lord or lady. And not married. Look, nobody comes up. 0. Okay. Let's try Sturgia. Well, no. I don't want to... Yeah. Let's try Sturgia and see what happens. Yasna? That is not a sturgeon name. Her parents have got to be Kuzate. Where her father is Azarite. Ooh, Azarite. My mistake. Her mother is Sturgeon. Okay. So that's an Azarite named Yasna. Yeah. She's tomboy-ish. But she's got 88 in bow skills. What about the next one? She's got 64 and 25. Whoa, does that really jump that much? Yes, it does. Of course, I don't know these 4 people. 5 people. All right, well, she's 19. Yeah, see, the point... well, you know what? I got a better idea. In 7 years, I'm going to have It doesn't matter. Just as long as it's a female, she's not married. Here's some 18-year-olds. Oh, that's Asuf. That's my grandchild, I think. Asuf. Okay, here's 19. Yana, same one we were just looking at. All right, 88. You got no bow skill. You're also... I'm not going to go above 20. 20 is the max I'm going to go to. You've got 84. You've got 87. Thing is, we're at war with these guys, so you can't court them when you're at war with them. All right, 20. We've already gone too far. Yeah, I've got to have the... Ooh, I almost said hot young thing. I didn't mean that to sound like it was going to sound, but... I just need offspring. I need more offspring, so I'm going for the youth. Last seen at Raza, of course. Oh. Taken prisoner by Jenny, the captain, on summer 9th. That's today. Hang on. Jenny.
I'm at your command.
No. We've already, apparently... Hang on. Jump in here. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Yasna. There she is right there. Okay. So here's the thing. For the benefit of the long-term kingdom of Sturgia, I'm going to declare peace with the Azerai, allowing Yasna to be released. But before I do that, let me look at her. Teus, where's he at? Oh, no, look at this. They're poor. See that? They're poor. Last seen there, Hassan Folk. Hold on. He just married Savannah. How old is she? She's 34. And how old is he? 29. Oh, he likes older women. I can't say that's my problem. Okay. Most women older than me, wheelchairs, right? Okay, let's see here. They're poor. They don't own any holdings. And he's near Hassan Folk. I wonder. You know what? Let's recruit here. Do some trading. I'm gonna turn that music down even more. I've got it at 15, so I'm gonna move it to 10. Back to trade. We do have a herding penalty, but we are down a whole lot of troops. All right, 39. I don't think that will go through. And Sheena, Rosie, and Eileen should be here soon. And I think this will be a good time to go to Pencanak when Eileen's coming to us, so that I can make sure if I have any better weapons and armor, I can give it to those three. Let's see if we can sell this. Yep, take all of it. Very good. Take that and that. Shouldn't hit that last one, but it's fine. Let's head towards Hassan Folk. Look for Tyus. Make peace with that. All right, everybody wants to do it, and we've been at the war with these guys for so long, so I'm going to do it. It helps that this is we'll call it a command decision to get me a new wife, because I honestly don't think Hans is much longer for the world. Because remember, he's older than Corinne. So let's see if we can find Teus and talk to him. There's that clown Shamar. Sorry, Shamar. I meant Shalar. He's got to be around this castle because there he is right there, and I'll never catch him. So hopefully he'll stop somewhere and allow me to talk to him. There we
It's been
go.
a while.
Oh, that's not the same one. My mistake. Excuse me. Where did Teus go? Did I not just see Teus? Wow, where did he go? Eileen joined my party. Okay, let's see what she's wearing. She's on a horse, and she's got a mace. She's going to be my scout. So you go right there. And you got a mace, and that's it. Nothing else. We'll have to fix that. Teus, where did you go, buddy? I just saw your name, unless I was dreaming it. Did you jump in the hut? There you are. Okay.
My greetings to you.
Hello, Emir Teus. There's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. Oh, it doesn't give me the option. That means... let me try. Let me try something here. This is just for the sake of trying this.
Oh,
Here we go. I was in an army. That's why I wouldn't do it. I would like to propose an alliance between our families through marriage. My own hand with Agna. She's too old. Not Savannah. Doggone it. Yasna. She's 19. She's the one I want. Although she does look tomboyish. Agna's a redhead. She has no bow skills. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Doggone it. Let's see what he says. That might not work out. All right, I gotta leave. Let me call my army back. All right, everybody get back in here. Let's go and hustle and Fook and buy some stuff. We will recruit. I want to buy you your 1 butter, your 2 cheese, your olives, and your beer. Just buy it all. And let's be on our way. Because I want to hit some Empire towns while I can. Empire towns have more or less the best armor when it comes to the main torso armor. I'm going to get as many recruits as we can while we're able to recruit. Take your butter. Let's look at your... Oh, really? What? Oh, shoot. I thought we was in the town. That's why I was very, very confused. All right, get my act together. Starting to get warm in here again. That's why I'm starting to consider turning on the fan. Let's try this again. Let's buy. That's why there was only 1. Beer, grapes, olives, and dates. Okay, now let's look at the armor. Torso armor. Okay, so we have here the Laminar with scale skirt. That's a very good armor. And that would be the only thing I would buy. Let me look at Eileen. Notice this is better for... Remember, she's going to be infantry. She's going to be infantry. See, that 57-20-16 is what I prefer for infantry. The heavy scale armor over Mel Hallberg. All right, Thea, you're good with this. I think I'm also going to give it to Eileen. Because it'll do until I can find something better. You can have that. And the best boots and gloves are going to be in Botania, and the best helmet's going to be in Sturgia. That's good enough for now. Let's sell all this stuff. All that junk. Make sure... I don't want to sell anything here. 48, 24. I'm just going to sell that back. And I will sell all of this stuff. But normally I wouldn't. But just to help offset the cost of that a little bit. All right, let's head to Vostrom. Recruiting along the way. If I can get to these towns before they declare war again. It should be only at war with the Khuzaits. That is correct. How many armies do we have on the map? Patrolling around Erebus, gathering... All right, so he's in Botania. Gathering. I don't know what he's going to do. We've got so... You know what? I'm going to skip this village because we've got so many horse. Because that's what you get the majority of when you're recruiting down in Azerai land. So let's go straight to Vostrom. Vostrom should be a very prosperous town. You might be going for Maraneth since you're gathering right here. Where are you going? What is it? This map lock BS. Take out all 17 of you troops. And I'll give them to Jenny. Magnus is now the last guy there. We're going to buy some more food here. Cheese and butter. Definitely cheese, butter, grapes, beer. All right, let's look at this. You have the good... Let's check. I think I'm just going to buy that on general purpose, though. Because that is, in my opinion, the best infantry armor there is. Look at that Hans. 69, 32, and 28. Man, when he dies, I better get that armor back. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it on GP because I want to keep it. I don't know why that. Let's get rid of... Oh, I know why that's that way. Hang on. Who just joined us? Eileen? These boots are going to be excellent for you. Okay. We'll leave you with that for now. I'm going to take your horse because I want you to start getting athletics. And when you walk around on a map, you get athletic skill. All right. Let's go back to Hans. Lock that in. Did I buy the food here already? I believe I did. Yeah. Apparently. Or they didn't have any. Let's press on. Whew, if we could get... No, they're going to Rimtoil. Okay. I'd like to start taking some Khuzait towns back, but I really want to take the chance to go all the way. I think I'm just going to set to Pinkanok, and then we'll see any villages I pass. Because I also want to pick up the archers in Botania, of course. We got 11 here, 14 here, 25 here, and 37 there. So we're very short on archers. As always, we're always very, very short on archers. All right, as we're riding through here, maybe I'll look at... Let me turn on the other computer. I wonder if I can get there before we're declared war again. Rimtoil. Well, they got that. Can they go for Maraneth? I'd back them up. I'd support them if they did that. This is, I believe, is going to go straight. Well, Blag would be my first choice, but let me take a gander. Carban Seth. Ooh. I'm actually going to go with... Hang on. Back up. Let's try this again. Yeah. Oh, he's only one guy. These are all dead. Oh, how old are you? You're 38 and you don't have any other family. And you're the only person in the entire clan. Man, oh gosh. So him and Wooser. What about you? You've got 8 more people besides yourself. We're dying faction. You've got plenty of people. The Sturgians are going to die out. You know what? I'm going to give it to Blag. I would rather give it to Vidar, but if he dies, it all reverts. Oh, man, Hans, you're not looking good, buddy. That's why I think I'm up against the... Did we get Legata back? Yeah, we got Legata back. I don't know if that was on video or not. Every time I say Legata... Oh, what do we got here? Every time I say Legata, I think of Mr. Gata from... Oh, man, I was just watching videos of them. Remember I was talking about the Adama maneuver? What was the name of that show? Battlestar Galactica. I swear I wanted to say Babylon 5, and I couldn't not say it. It was just everything I could do not to say Babylon 5, which is also another good sci-fi series. I think we're outnumbered by 400 to 1. Outnumbered by 400. But I think we're going to do it also. Have they started? No, they haven't started. But there's only 200. See if I can hit this guy and recruit a little bit over here, because I don't want to fight in nighttime either. Oh, now they have started. Well, come back. There's only 200 of them. Ooh. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. What can I... Hold on. Let me pause this so I can recruit all of you guys. Okay. And I'll give you there. All right, so it's now 1376 versus 1642. We're going to save Rote. Well, we're going to try to save Rote.
Under my command!
We're short a lot of troops.
Hold fire!
Get me through here, please. And they have 122 horse archers. You know what the AI does, right? Let's do that.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
The AI always runs up to this hill and sets for the back. The map back is right. Back. The edge of the map is right back up here. So we're gonna do the same thing. All right. I think this will be good enough right here and right here. Go. They're all coming. Everybody's marching towards us. These are the Azra, remember. Occasionally they do that. Horse troops, come on up here. I'm gonna try to be a little more intelligent. I'm gonna try not to just willy-nilly this. But you never can tell what I'm gonna do as the game evolves. As this battle evolves, I should say. All right, horses, let them have it. Horse archers, come here. Left to right, just like that. All right, they're getting around behind us. Very good. Come on, horse. Oh, no, they're already running. Yeah, they didn't like those trees, I think. Let's see what the rest of the army does. They're holding. All right, so we will bring the cav down here. Try to get around behind them when they run up again here. Keep going, cav, keep going. All the way over there. Go. All right. Keep going. Cut in on them now. Let them have it. Take them out, boys. That's all I have. With the exception of my kids. And I hope I don't have any of those dummies that don't wear helmets in combat. Don't shoot me right in the face at point blank with that bow. What's wrong with you? All right, you know what? It's time to bring in the heavy hitters. Put that glaive down. Put that banner down. Just lie down. Get off your horse. All right, these are not Kuzate troops. These are, these are not Azerite infantry. I'm not as concerned about them versus my horse, so I'm just going to order a general charge with the horse. It's always those Azerite infantry to give me issues with my horse troops. Put that banner down. Thank you. Throw them if you got them. Let them have it. Adios. All right, they're down to 35 horse on this side. It's the heavy horse that are left here. Get out of my way. Oh man, she or he's wielding that two-handed axe, something fierce. I gotta be careful. Oh, who was that? Alakir. Alakir? Who knows? Alright, I'm going to order a full-on charge just around everybody because their reinforcements are here. So they're not... no, I lied. They're not. They're just not. I got disoriented and I thought those were reinforcements, and that's actually the... Let's put all the horse on their ranged units. I've only got 100 horse left, and they've got 109 ranged units. So let's get the shield up and see if we can help. Shields up, red alert. Always want to come at them from the side if you can. That way every one of them can't line you up and fire at you. When I'm going through here, I try to, if I have a choice, I'll try to hit the ones that look like they're the highest tier. A lot of times you just hit what's in front of you. I don't have enough speed to be doing any damage. You know what? You'll never shoot me again, buddy. You know that? I guarantee you that. See what I mean? Aha, you thought you were going to pull a glaive on me, didn't you? I need to get the guy with this right here. Let's go back and concentrate on the horse again. Oh, I was able to pull back just in time. He swung that glaive at me, but he missed. No! You gonna try it? That looked like a war razor, not a glaive. Maybe it was a glaive, I'm not sure. It disappeared, unfortunately. That's a problem with the game that was introduced with one of the patches, that things disappear too quickly, especially in tournaments. You know, usually I like to pick things up off the tournament floor or the battlefield. And they've started things disappearing very quickly, I guess to save on resources. I don't know. That'd be my guess, because people are trying to play this game with as Clovis says in the forums, a potato Matic 3000 or something like that. I'm not going to die. Well, I might. I shouldn't say that, because I think statistically when a spouse dies, the other one dies within 6 months, especially once of old age. And Koran just died, so we'll see. There's the reinforcements, by the way. Here's the reinforcements. This is the B team, of course. In some cases, the D team. Ouch. Still a lot of archers, though, so let me again reiterate. Horses own archers only. See, we're almost lost all our horses. Between you hitting the tree and the other guy getting in my way. Oh, sorry, Betty. I just naturally want to hit the Azrai golden-haired archers, or tossers. Thank you, horse, for taking one for the team. I needed you to stop right there so I could swing and hit that guy. And that little bitty tree kept a 500-pound horse from running over it. All right. General charge. Another 125 archers total now. Archers, you know, they're just so important to any battle. I remember I don't know if it was a meme, a video that a fan made using sturgeons, actually, where I don't remember who they were fighting, but it was a video, like maybe 30 seconds, something like that, where the sturgeons are in shield wall and they're just being hammered by archers. And they're just holding, and then the archers run out. They run out of archers, so the sturgeons break the shield wall, throw their shields in the air, lean their heads back, and laugh with glee, and then they start marching on the archers, and then the archer commander orders his troops to retreat, and that's a glitch, an exploit in the game. You retreat and then re-engage battle, and it gives you new arrows. You're full of all your weapons again. And they came back in and sat there and took out all the sturgeons with new weapons, with new arrows, and it was just for a while it was a meme going around, I guess. It's a good video. The guy that made those videos, he's makes quite a few like that, and they were really good. I do think my favorite though of all, I don't know if it's the same guy, but my favorite fan-made videos I've seen was a siege. It was somebody sieging a Vlandian town. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a very good video. 4K, very good video. And there's one Vlandian sergeant that just fights valiantly all alone. It's good. It's a good video. Just can't remember the name of it. I saw that probably 3-4 years ago. Don't knock another arrow, buddy. What's wrong with you? Sorry to steal your kill. Although I don't believe there's such things as steal kill. It's either a dead enemy or a non-dead enemy. You get so annoyed with people in War Thunder that say, so-and-so stole my kill. There's no such thing. It's a team game. Either your team wins or your team loses. That's it, period. But all these kids, they think it's one person versus the other team, and they don't understand the concepts of a team game, because ever since they started giving out participation trophies to kids instead of winners trophies, it's ruined sportsman conduct. I got to turn on the fan. I'm getting myself worked up. Hold on. All right. Deep breath, Joe. Deep breath. Arietta, how you doing? Go do something. Magnus? That was Magnus, right? Yeah. Had to be with the brown helmet.
Attack!
Get him, Magnus. Come on. Oh, good hit. Good hit. You take no gruff. Arietta, good hit on you also. I don't know if you killed him, but it sounded good. Let me get the big axe. Just swings faster. Hello. I will be your conqueror today. Wow. 430 units away. All right, let's give it all we got, buddy. Come on. You're not Goldie. You can run faster than Goldie. What are you shooting an arrow at? Something right here. I don't know. Go, go, go. It does seem like this horse is running slower, though, than normal. Maybe it's just my imagination. Hey, you guys are still willing to fight a little bit, huh? There's a heck of a lot of you over here. You must yield. That is a true statement. I wish you would not, though. I got a lot of recruits that need to be able to run you down and get a skill point or two. Man, they're all over these woods. Did they even engage? I wonder how much they paid that guy to say, "Run! Scatter!" They're too close. I won't catch them. You're covered in blood, buddy. I don't know who you are, but you're covered in blood. Guy on that horse back there. Regular AI troop. Yikes! Sounds like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yoinks! When he says yoinks. That's just... now, I haven't seen Scooby-Doo in 40-something years, so I'm just doing that from memory. I actually think they made a movie within the last maybe 10 or 15 years, right? I didn't see it, but I think they made a movie. Maybe longer than that, because now that I think about it, the actor I think that played the main character is... I don't know that he even acts anymore. Freddie Prinze Jr., I think was his name. I don't even know why I know that. My mind, I'm telling you, the things I can remember and the things I cannot. All right. We lost 56. I knew that was going to be bad. But then again, remember, our medic is real low skilled at the moment. I got 181 kills in 10 minutes of battle. I didn't think I got that many. Okay, Ariada got 3. 1 in polearm, 1 in one-handed. Eileen got 1, but she got 12 in athletics and 12, hey, and one-handed, so that's good. Rosie got 4. She got 14 in one-handed, 4 in polearm. 17 in medicine, very good. She got some perks in, at least 1 perk. And Sheena got 5 with 1 in polearm. And none of them went down. Thea didn't get any. Magnus got 8, my man. With 2 in polearm, 2 in horse, and 1 in one-handed. He did not go down. Ella got 7. There you go. There's always competition between them, isn't there? 1 in polearm. Jenny got nothing and went down early, I guess. Finn got 5 and 1 in polearm. All right. 7,100 gold. Alakir. Alakir. That name... There's something about that name in history. Wasn't there a group of warriors or some type of combat group way back in ancient times named the Alakir? Something like that? Oh.
I give up. I give up.
Ulavai. Lula. Oh, are you feeling ill? You're looking a little spockish.
Stop. I yield.
Hamandar.
I give up. I give up. Go back,
Zalasus. Zalasus? Echalara? Valandian Mina? Okay. I'll take that 1 militia archer. 600, 200. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. We'll just have to toss them in the rotate. We'll just stuff Magnus and do the best we can. All right, let's get these Oh, look at Finn. So close. So close to upgrading. Rosie the medic, we want you to have powerful. And then we want you to have good lodging. No, best medicine, because I'm always going to have above 70 so that she's 100% of the time she has 50% healing rate as opposed to when we're just setting in a settlement. And lastly, I want you to have Swift Strike, which is the one on top. Swift Strike. Yeah, I remembered that. What do you know? And we want Well Built for Eileen and Wrapped Handles. And that'll do it. All right, Magnus, you're the last one now after the reorganization. In fact, hold on. I'm going to take this opportunity to do something I was meaning to do for the last 3 videos, I think. let's do this. Let me look at Ella. You're 56. You're 54. 54. And Magnus is 53. So you're the youngest. Okay, and Ella is the oldest. How old is Sheena? 52. You're starting to show your age, girl. The problem is with Sheena, her tactics, yeah. All right. You're the oldest. Let's take you. Let me go ahead and do what I was going to do first. Get rid of all the... much as I can. I'll stuff you with Magnus. Go ahead and give you... Nope. All right. You guys... Why are you down here? And you up here. 70 archers. We'll give all of these guys because they're higher tier. A lot of Sturgeon recruits here. I don't know why these guys are way down here, though. Let me fix this. Right there. All right, so you are the tier 3, and this... Look, we're back up where I can recruit. 39. Take you down to 19. Take you down to 20. And we'll get rid of all of you guys because surgeon recruits, we can get up north here again. I'm going to take you down to 22. And I'm just going to take you down to 1. Going to get rid of all 8 of you. Yeah, this is... I'm having a nitpick. We'll just get rid of all of you and we'll go down to 25. That's fine. All right, jump in here. Jump in here quickly. 8 troops of settlement. That's fine. Go to the dungeon or to the garrison. Didn't I grab some people? Yeah, that militia archer. There we go. And then jump out. You're the oldest. I don't know if she has... I think she's also got the fewest troops. Can I do this? No, because we're all in an army. Okay. You jump in there. No, jump out again. I'm sorry. What am I doing here? Ella. Get rid of you from the army. Let it run just so that we're registered. Then go here. Go to parties. Go to Ella. And swap you out for Sheena the heir. Yep. And then let this run. Ella joined your party. Very good. And Sheena, are you a party now? Let's see. Can I recruit Sheena? Right, there she is. And are you too many troops? Nope, you're good. All right. Now, Sheena needs to be starting to get some experience because Hans is not going to last much longer. Where are you guys at? It says you're not yet joined me. You're attached. Not yet. I think you'll be all right. Let's recruit all these guys. I'll give them to Magnus. I don't think I've got anything to ransom. I do not. Let's sell. Oh, this is what this happened. I just remembered. Rote. They took Rote back while I wasn't recording, and I didn't notice it until the pop-up for Rote, and I wasn't even one of the 3 lords. So I did not get Rote back. It went to Vishoving. So I just realized when I was trying to manipulate this town that I don't own it anymore. All right, anyway, back to trade. So I've lost, not only did I lose the town, but I didn't get it back when we retook it. Things are just not going my way. But that's all right. Just going to make the eventual win even more sweeter, right? $429, $430, $427. All right, let's get a move on. Now, I think Sheena was my scout. So now I'm going to move it to Ella. Now that her scouting is way better than mine. I got 46. Ella has 274. So we're at 9.6 units. Now we're at 24.7. So Ella's going to stay my scout. Oh, nothing there. We'll take the food. We're going to head to Rimtoil. Straight to Rimtoil from here. We got to have those archers. And then we'll make our way to Pencanak as what my original plan was. But I just remembered I wanted to put Ella or Sheena the Air out there so she could start getting her own feel for the way to run things. Oh, there's Samir's army. Where's he going? I'll take a look here in just a minute. Sheena, I'm going to give you some of these archers. All right, Samir, where are you going, buddy? Amatetes, maybe? Where are you at? Right here. Doesn't say. Let's see what it says here. All right, you're going to Amatetes to siege. I'm patrolling around here. And okay, so both armies are going to Amatetes. Be interesting to see who they get. If they take it, who will they give it to? Will I be offered it back since they didn't offer me Rote? Chances are slim to none. All right, I'll just take all of you troops. Sheena, you can have them. You've only got 107 infantry, though. I want to go straight to Cantrek. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to go around in a big circle. We're going to go around this direction and get all the good archers because we need a couple of hundred of them. If each one has, say, 35 or 40 each, because the ones they do have now will be sort of garbage, and I might, well, we'll just see. We'll see. I'd rather have Battanian straight up, but I'll take what I can get. Might not have time to do the big circle. Make our way all the way back to Pencanak. I would like to just stay here and recruit Sturgians, but we can't get good archers if I don't leave here. So I've got to leave here. Sheena, I do want you to be heavy. Now, keep in mind, Sheena, that your mother died. Unfortunate though it may be. We don't have anyone in charge of the archers now. So that's going to be a problem. Until you're, I don't know what you call, Ralph comes of age in 7 years. Grandnephew? I don't know how that works. Great nephew? Never been really big outside of, you know, nephews and nieces and uncles and aunts. I've never been really good at that. What you start calling people once you get beyond the immediate family. Yeah, we'll just give you 42 archers. That looks good. I guess I'm going to buy some Battanian hobbies. May as well. I'm riding through here. I'll buy their food also. Their butter and the hobbies. Thank you very much. Yes, I do know I have too many horses at the moment, but that's okay. No, we're good. We don't have too many horses. I lied. I was mistaken. Magnus, I think you are, and you have 36. That's good enough. It says you have 42, but we know there are probably some garbage troops there. Did I... Come on, click on that. I want to get those horses and whatever butter they have. Yeah, I'll hit Lindorn first. Then we'll go around the back. Go here. We'll go to Druamore, then Funky Tormalina. Then make our way to Aster. And then Imlog. And Lanarkhen, Abcomer, and then Pencanock. .52 and only 80 infantry. That's fine. How are they doing at Amatetes? I imagine the Khuzaits are going to jump them. I think between the two of them, they've only got about 1,800 troops, I think. 7 and 6. Only about, what, 1,400? Rebels in Marnoth. All right, that's good. So it's no longer a Khuzait town. That is good for us in the short term and bad for the Khuzaits in the short term, so I like that. In the long term, we're going to want to get it back, of course. But for now, that's good. Which means I could jump in there and sell, buy all their food, all that good stuff if I so desired. 238. All right, we're getting to the point. I think after we hit Funky Tormalina that... All right, Finn gained a level. Let's check her out. And I'm going to give her... I'm just going to put it in... What's more useful? I think for the long run, polearm will be more useful. Because if I can get remarried, it's very, very, very doubtful. But either way, Sheena will be able to get married, and Sheena will be too old to have kids, you see. That's the problem when you have a female. Maybe I'll make Magnus the leader after Hans dies. That's a possibility. Even though Sheena is the designated heir, anyone can be the heir. No, one more. Who else can take any? You can take one. Are you all full now? Nope, Sheena can have one. I'm going to give you the archer. Okay. 50, 55, 36. Magnus has got the fewest archers, so we're just going to buy products here. Get cheese. Jump out of here.
I'm at your service.
Glad to hear that, buddy. I'm going to give you everybody here. And then what are we going to take from you? Militia Spearmen. And these Mamluks. Because I'd rather have these guys turn into some type of infantry than have these Mamluks who are going to turn into horse archers. Or non-shielded, two-handed type. All right, there we go. All right, you're all up to snuff. Let's jump into Pencanock. Let's make sure the 3 newcomers have decent armor. Specifically, probably the medic. Because you definitely want her to last as long as possible. Oh, she can step in a battle the more points she gets. And I guess I'll go ahead and... No, I'm going to wait. Got rid of all... Yeah, just let me verify. I did get rid of all the recruits, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All right, let's load to the keep. Go to the stash. Switch it to armor and take a look at Rosie the medic. Yeah, she's got 54 helmet already, so she's good. I gave her about as good a stuff as I could give her. Yeah, that's going to be the best. Let's go to Eileen, the newest. You can have 54. No, back that up. Thea, 54. You've got decent, but can I get you better? Shoulders, yeah. Your infantry right on the front line, so we want you to have better, as best protection we can get you. Although, what I should do, let's go ahead and lock that in and get rid of the trash here. 86,000. I don't know if that will take it all. There we go. And I'm just going to make you take all of that. I can live with 7 grand too shy. All right, now let's go back to the keep and the stash and go back to Thea. Yeah, Thea, you can do better than 24. There's 28, 32, 34. All right, we'll give you those 34. And what about these? Yep. These are the ones you have are lighter, so your infantry, we want you to have the light ones. Now, what about the boots? Really, 32 is good enough for infantry boots. You don't get hit in the feet that much. Now, when you're on a horse, I want you to have the 34. Now, let's see about shields. Ideally, you know, I don't have any round shields except for that one. And the one you have is better. In fact, these regular Pavise shields, I'm going to get rid of them. Those are just regular Pavise shields. I don't know why I have them. Probably because my rule of thumb is anything better than 550, because the regular knight shield is 550. Oh, wait a minute. Look what we got here. 680. Unfortunately, you are infantry. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to give you the round shield so I can identify. God, that's a big shield to you. You're a tiny little thing, aren't you? I'm going to go ahead and give you the round shield so it's easier for me to identify you. Let's look at weapons. Let's put this back in there. Let's look at weapons. We definitely want you to have axes. Well, let's do it this way. Quality spiked battle. Is that better than what I have? No. All right, Thea, you're going to get this quality spiked battle axe. And while I'm there, that's what Rosie already has. And Eileen is going to get that also. Boom. Now let's go back to Thea. And you have a legendary spear. I guess I've already given you that. And Rosie has the same thing. And Eileen will get one also. Legendary spear. Now, I'm also going to give you large baggage of reeds. Even though, yeah, I guess I will. Thea, I've already given one. And Rosie, I've already given one. Large baggage of reeds. All right, so you're going to get large baggage of reeds. Although, just there. Let's make them all look the same. All right. Thea, round shield. Eileen, round shield. And Rosie. Man, I don't want to go down 610 to 770. And you know what? I'll leave you with the Pavise shield, because the only other people that will have Pavise shields are the any Valandian sharpshooters, which we probably won't have very many, and that they won't be in the infantry line anyway. Okay, so that's good. Thea, you're good to go. Rosie, you're good to go. And Eileen, the newest member, you need something in shoulders. This is better, but let's see if we can find something better yet. 18 and 23 is better. 19 and 24 is better still. Nope. Nope. Nope, we'll give you. You're fine with what you have. Let's put this back. We did give you the 20. We'll give you the 20. And you've got, oh, that's Hans. 20, 20, and Thea's 20. Okay. And I don't need you to have a horse there. I don't need you to have a horse there. All right. Whew. I think they're as good as we can make them right now. I'm going to drop that in there and these 30s in there. 57, 20, 52, 23. That's great. Ella, you're good. 55. Okay, everybody else is good to go. Those are the three new infantry troops I'm going to have, so I want to make sure they're good to go. Let's sell that stuff we just took off of her. Them. I know that I won't get any money for it, but I just want to get rid of it. And then I want to go back and kill the camel. Didn't I just sell that? Excuse me. All right, I'm short a couple of troops myself. And I think we're good, so I'm going to head back towards Sturgia land so I can grab a couple of recruits. I think I need 4. Let's see how they're doing in Amatetes. They haven't been... Oh, no, they're gone. They were just wiped. I told you they were going to get jumped. They just cannot handle the Khuzaits. Just cannot. But it was more important to me to be able to take care of what I needed to do here for long term. Speaking of which, let's go back to here. Look at heroes, female, alive, noble, lord, not married. Isabella is 19. Taken prisoner at autumn 8. What is today? Oh, it's winter. So she is not a prisoner now. So before they marry her out of the clan, let me go talk to Blag. He created an army. That was him just now? Yes, Blag. There you are right there, buddy. Let's go have a chat. Come on. I know you're faster than me, but I need the rest of these guys to join you so it'll slow you down. Come on. Where are you going? You're going towards Sianan. I know that's not where you're going, but we're going to head in that direction. I got to run you down. Come on. Gather up with a big army. Where are you going? Rote. All right, that's where we're headed. I didn't realize Rote was being sieged again. It's not mine, so I don't get the notice anymore. All right, we'll help you out here, Blag, with your defense of Rote. In which case, I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. I can give them to one of my troops after we fight this battle. Come on, Blag. You're going to get there before me, so you hold them down. There's only 285 defenders. Just delay them enough for me to get there, buddy. Although I'm faster than you. We're still god-awful slow. Go, Blag, go. Go, Blag. Get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on, come on. He's going to make it in time. We got him. My man, he jumped him. All right. 2,547. March up, if I can get you to march up. Hold fire, hold fire. Horse, go out to the left. Horse, go out to the right. Horse archers, go out to the far right. We know they're going to set up right here. So we're going to set up right here and here. Horse over there. Horse over there. They've got 87 horse archers. And no banner carrier. Wow, only 95 damage. All right, let's spread apart. They're sending their horse in, it looks like. There's their lord. A lord, Wara. Maybe that's a lordette. All right, infantry, walk in on them. Throw them if you got them. Archers, throw them if you got them. Or shoot. Fire, fire. Come on, just walk in on them. There's only 60 of them. We're just going to march right into them and let them have it. Horse, go ahead and get involved. Horse, go ahead and get involved. Infantry, do your thing. How dare you come at me with only 60 infantry? Throw them axes. But hit something when you toss them, since you don't have very many of them. Let's see if we can get Mr. I'm gonna just shoot you and then run when you come at me. Very manly, very manly. Arietta. Come on. Oh, that's just a regular, excuse me. That's just a regular Valandian. It took me a minute. I hesitated there because there's something different about her, and then I realized her shoulders are not gold. So that's just a regular Valandian. Oh, there's a horse archer up yonder. If I can get some speed. Make sure everybody's... There's their reinforcement wave. Oh, he turned. I wasn't looking. Ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. Yeah, that's right. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, let's go help this dude up here. Let's get the big axe. Oh, very anticlimactic. I missed. And then I hit a tree. And then I missed. Finally. Third time's the charm. I think that's one right there. One being an enemy, it is. Shoot. I thought I hit his horse, but apparently I got him in the leg. All right, go Thea. Get those skill points.
Everyone, kill them all!
I've played some games where I've had 15 of my offspring, my children and grandchildren, in the front line of the infantry. Every one of them's got the best armor you can get and the best javelins you can craft. Oh my gosh. They just melt shields. Oh, I heard that was an axe hit. It just sounds differently than an arrow or a javelin. So those throwing axes took him out. I see an enemy right there if I can get to him. Save us, we're overrun. Yeah, you are. Took his feet out from under him. Very good. Filthy Khuzaits. Except for Wooster, not you. Although your inability, is making me wondering about you, buddy. You don't want to find a woman? You're concerning me. Apparently they're off to the right here somewhere. Whatever's left. Look, we lost so few. Look at there. We lost maybe 6 to 8. I hope. Or less. We lost 4. All right. 32. Nobody else. All right, that was a good battle. Good little battle. 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Enough. You.
I agree. It is enough. Why don't you give up? Wera. How old are you, Wera? You're 34.
I give up. You fought well. There is no call for further bloodshed.
The color of her eyes matches her... I was going to say scarf, but I don't know what that's... You're 48. upgrade that Battanian. Very good. Now, who can have this Battanian archer? Nobody right yet. Let's jump in here and see who
I'm at your service.
stuffs the garrison. Magnus, I'm just going to give you everybody, buddy. Oh, with the exception of that Sturgian soldier there. That bowman. I know. I see that red. Just want to see what else they got here. Valandian. No, I don't feel like doing that. All right, we'll just back him off too. Jump in here. 5, 10, 15, 19 troops. So now I can give you the Battanian. Boom. And we will trade. Nothing there. This is the best. This is Battanian scale warlord bracers. They have the best boots and the best gloves in the game. The stock, and it's 25 for the bracers. That's the best you can get without getting something super from loot. Boom. They can take all of that. All right, let's jump out. I think I've still got too many prisoners. Yeah, I've got too many, so I'm going to give you that guy and that guy. And you can do with them what you will. I know you don't need to recruit anymore. So we're going to head back up to Kargrev. I don't even want to go that far. I'm going to go to Is Milk Org, because I don't know if milk is org. All right. Are these? Wait a minute. Are these? No. We're gonna recruit. I'm not gonna stop at any village on the way there. In fact, I've changed my mind. I am gonna go to Kargrev, because if we go in one of these castle-bound villages, they're liable to get some crappy Battanian horses. Sturgian horses. I shouldn't say crappy, but I would Empire, or ideally Valandian, is the only horses I want. I realize we're far from that right now because we've just having to take what we can get for so long. But at least I can get them if we stop only in... Oh, another army wiped out. My man, after I just helped you, you already wiped out again. All right, Mylok, it's on you. How many you got? You've got 400. We'll see how long that lasts. Where are you going anyway? Gathering, no, Jalmary's. Is Jalmary's... Okay, you're going to try for Amatates also, I guess. We'll do this very quickly. We'll get these troops, and then we'll head back towards Jalmary's. All right. If I have a choice, I want to get all infantry. I'm going to buy your butter and cheese and then jump into... If I can hit the right button, I'm going to jump into Varcheg. I can't believe the Southern Empire's... All right. Recruit. Yep, these are all good Sturgian troops. Oh, as such, I'm going to have to do it manually. They won't... There we go. 20. Let's trade. So for now, remember, the Sturgians have the best helmets in the game, which is the 54. But there's two versions of it. This one is 200,000. And this one is only 176,000, but they're both 54. So, your pick. The Goggled or the Warlord. All right, anyway, I wanted to see about food because this is now a enemy town. It's no longer Sturgian, so we'll take all that food. What's the situation up here in Revel? How many more troops do I need? All right, 1, 4... All right, we need... let's go to Radabas before we head all the way up there. See if we can get from here, what we can get from here. What did you decide? You're going to face us to raid. All right, well, that's... Are you still only 464? No, 549. All right, we'll take you two. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot, are we? You're already 256, so I'll give it to Ikao. All right. Nope, that didn't work, did it? And you know what? Let's hit Omar just so we can buy their food while we can. Chasing Sassel's party. That's going to be a mistake. That's going to get you killed. So slow. Just the larger your army, the slower you move. I made a post about that once on the forums. I think it was in relation specifically maybe to the speed and the disorganized state. But you got to understand, it's not just you and your troops. You also have a baggage train. You have a food train. You have camp followers. So what happens is every time you engage in a battle, you stop, you set up camp. The people make a camp. They hobble the horses. They feed the horses. You get your armor on. You know, they cook meals, the whole 9 yards, right? That's what the disorganized state is, because at the end of a battle, you've got to go through, you've got to get the wounded, you've got to collect any of the loot that you want. This all takes time, and that's what the disorganized perk is, or the disorganized trait or condition is for. See, that's how I justify it, and I think that makes perfect sense. Because you do gather the loot after a battle. You don't think you just click a button and get all the loot, right? You got to walk amongst the enemy and your own troops and gather all that loot. You got to unhobble the horses, hitch them back up to the wagons, you know, the whole 9 yards. That's the way I look at it. All right, we're going to take all his beer. If they have 83, all these grapes, butter, cheese, olives, just take it all except for those 3. Let's get out of Dodge. And I think you are going to be topped. Oh, again, I got to do it. There we go. I'm going to talk to you because I think... No, you use enough. We'll take Mamluks from you again. Just get you down to 43. Rather have the Sturgians. And dump these guys. Now, I'll go down here and grab... For me... Hideout spotted. Where? Oh, way over here. Man, that 31 distance. Way over here. Okay, let's recruit 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and take those 3. Buy your food. We'll jump to Magnus.
I'm at your service.
I'm glad to hear that. We're going to take those. We'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. And take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then I need to get one more recruit, which I'll get in Chornabas. We got to go in that direction. Anyway, running from Gut Rag of the Fourth. You're running from a mercenary. I'll take you. All right, let's press on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magnus. 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'll do you one better, my man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. All right. I'll keep the recruits because I can turn them into what I want them to be instead of just leaving it up to you and your random choices. Now, I'm going to have to go down here because Mylock is about to be jumped because he's running from somebody. Says he wants... All right, we're going to go... He wants to go to Amatete's Besiege, but he's either... Yeah, he's running from Sassel's party, so we're trying to get down here. I knew they're always going to be jumped. Just keep running, buddy. Just keep running until I can get there. We just... Not too long ago, wiped one Crusade army. We got to wipe this one also. You notice we're not really making any headway. Amatetes, since Marineth rebelled, Amatetes is really the first thing that we can reliably take. Sibir and Varnavopa are too far away from our front lines. So it's got to be Amatetes. All right, now you're no longer being chased, apparently. Well, but you are moving again. Yeah, he's running from 2 different parties, both Sassel's parties and Diabol. So there's 2 armies chasing him right now. And look how slow I'm moving. Come on. Come on. And of course, so there's 2 Sturgian parties here, or Khuzait parties here, and another Khuzait army here. Man, we can't, they called him. Mylock, it's been nice knowing you. I'm going to still try to get here, but we're not going to make it, so I'm going to divert to... Oh, Rote's... They haven't started the fighting yet. I think you're gone, though. Maybe I can catch that army. 47, 26. Doggone it. And there goes the Azerite. All right, we're diverting to Rote. Azerite. They only own 1, 2, 3, 4 castles. What can they do? They're going to go for Tanma, I think. Which means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go south again. Come on. Come on. We got to take these Azerite, or these Khuzaits. I want you to be that guy. Thank you. No, not yet. No, no, no. We're not going to make peace yet. We might, after I wipe this army out, because then we can concentrate on the Azerite, right? We've only got 4 castles left. Come on. Up here, up here. Horse out that way, horse out that way. Horse archers up there. Run, run, run. We want you up here. Horse over there. Horse archers over there. Alright, go ahead, engage. Go ahead, engage. Ooh, I got my shield up just in time. Face these guys. Right here. Face this way. Face that way. Archers right there. Alright. No, don't hold. Toss them if you got them. Fire if you can. March through them. March through them. Once they're enveloped, I'll give the charge command. Their archers are retreating. Alright. Let them have it. Again, you cannot go toe-to-toe with the Sturgian infantry. Khuzaits, you'd think you would have learned that by now. Well, under my control, I'm the only pure Sturgian army the Sturgians have left. As far as my own party I'm talking about, not the army. I should have reworded that. We don't own any Sturgian territory but Revel. That's really bad when you think about it. I think I mentioned this in the last video, how terrible a Sturgian leader I am. I've let all our ancestral lands be taken over. But see, I'm a forward-thinking visionary. See, I'm thinking long game, see. Yeah, the optics are bad short term, but long term, we're going to own all of Calradia, see. That's how it works. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices in order to move forward. It's like all my life I've been in awe of people, like when you read stories of World War II, for example, or World War I, what is it that makes a person, let's say someone comes up to you and says, you need to run into that machine gun nest. And they do it. What type of person does that, right? There's very few people like that left in our country these days. But that takes a special touch. Sometimes you have to make sacrifice. You have to look at the big picture. There we go. Traitor. Imperial trash. He just sandwiched between them two horses.
Everyone, charge!
And it was not a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich either. It was something like a banana and mayonnaise sandwich. Yuck. Rah! Get a decent hairstyle. I gotta say, they do have a lot of recruits in this army. Maybe they've conquered so much, they've given away so many troops that it's starting to bite them in the butt.
Die!
All right, there's the official. We're running. Music. I don't see any more. Are they behind me? There it is. All right, so we lost 7. Very good. Pressing on. 8 upgrades. All infantry. Well, unfortunately, we lost another army, but we did save Rote for now. Let's look at making peace with them and heading down to the south. Because here's the thing. Making peace does a couple of things. One, for the moment, it secures the north. And beyond that, do you know how many prisoners they have that will be released when we make peace with them? Let's see. I'm sure it's quite a lot. 20 prisoners, but we have 30, and they're at Rote, or in my party. And just one at Hertigia, maybe. So we've got the majority of them. And there's that army that just took out my guys. So let's get those prisoners released. But before we do that,
I'm at your service.
I'm going to do something while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to take you guys. Let me just give you everybody that I can, with the exception of $41. Let's move this down to 32. Move this down to 20. Oh, one too many. 23, because we can recruit Sturgian soldier. Where's Sir? There. We can recruit 23. And we can recruit all 28 of them. And wow, we've moved this down about as much as I can. I'm gonna have to hit you guys. I'm gonna go to 10. There. All right, let me inspect your troops again, because I'm gonna take you. And give you a woodsman. All right, that's Magnus. You have no prisoners? You have 1. Now we'll give you a woodsman. And do you have any prisoners? 2. All right, now I'll give you 2 woodsmen. Well, I won't. I'll give you 1 woodsman and 1 horse. Okay, now let's jump into Rote. Okay, go to the keep, go to the dungeon. Oh, I don't own it no more. Doggone it. All right, well, I was going to take all the lords out and ransom them, because I'm fixing to declare peace, and they'll be freed. and we won't get anything from it. So while I have them, let's ransom them and get some money from it. So we'll get 20,763 dinars from them. I'll take it. Then I'll declare peace. Yes. They would have been freed, and we'd got nothing out of it. So now we get 20,763 dinars, and we get our lords back. So I'm heading south. Let me do a little trading here. My goal again is to try to just finish off the Azra and be done with them. You know what though? I think I'll do something else. No. I'll look here in just a moment. Give me a moment. Yeah, that surprises me. I didn't think that was going to... All right, 772. How short are we? You got two too many. You got two too many. All right, so Magnus and Jenny both have too many troops. I got to get used to where they are now after we reorganized. And since you have two too many, what do we want to take from you? Well, you know we're just going to go ahead and take the Spearman and the Mamluk. Boom. All right, Magnus. You have two too many. We're just going to take Mamluk. You don't have any militia spearmen. Or no militia at all. So we'll take these two. Okay, I will jump back in here. I'll put those in the garrison. All right, we're heading south. All right, let's get you over here. We're going to head south. Ah, man. Southern Empire. Well, I'm still going to head south. We're going to lose a lot more stuff up here, but I'm still heading south. And I changed my mind. What I was going to do is release my troops so they could help form an army while we were only battling one person. But now I can't do that because we're at both ends of the map again. And I've only got 12 minutes left. Take me, what, 3 minutes to get down there? While we're riding down there, I'll have a drink of water. Well, I'll play some War Thunder when I'm done with this recording. I've already recorded Kenshi for tomorrow. You don't know how much I want to jump you guys. You know, you are... Your sister, well, not your sister, but the older one was, I never was able to get to Blag. Last seen their Amatates. Isabella. 132 in archery. Hang on now. Blag, where were you seeing Amatates? You were just freed after that battle. Where are you, buddy? Let's go to Amatates just to jump it. Just I don't think I'm pretty sure he's not in Amatates, but I want to jump in there and buy their food. And also, when you jump into a town, it resets their last reported location. See, Tanma Castle is going to be gone here in a moment. Not Summer, but Shimmer. Let me buy your food. Butter, cheese, beer, dates. Now let me jump out and see where it says Blag was last seen. Still, he might be recovering. Last seen there, Amate, because he was just freed during this peace declaration. It might take about 7 days or so for him to recover. Man. And chances of him being in an army are greatly anyway because we can always check that. Clan tab or kingdom tab. Armies. And then when you click on the army, it tells you everybody in the army. So let's see if he's in one of these armies. Nope. I don't have to check mine because I know he's not in mine. What are the odds that she's in an army, though? Isabella? Isabella. That's an A. Isabella. She is in an army. Okay. And she's in Angikin's army. And Angikin army is heading to Uthalim Castle to defend. Up here? No. I read that wrong, didn't I? Oh, besiege. All right, so Rote is going to fall again. I can't be everywhere at once. I can't be everywhere at once. Look at this army. Are you guys at war with somebody? Southern Empire. Thank you. Finally. Finally. They're gathering a larger army. Maybe they'll make a difference and indirectly help us out up here in the north. Now, they're not going to attack the southern, whoever's attacking this. Now, remember, right-click. Rote has been besieged and led by the Southern Empire. So they're attacking Rote. And the Khuzaits are not going to go and attack them, even though they're enemies. No, that's not how it works. I'm the only one that will attack other enemies. Enemy and my enemy is my friend. But as, again, right-click and it tells me. All right, Tanma will be gone, but my goal is to be able to at least take that army. It cannot be too large. They've only got 4 castles. It can't be a huge army. It can be because this game is funky when it comes to that sort of thing. It is frustrating. No matter what size it is frustratingly large. I'll put it that way. And this would be so much better game if they didn't have that arbitrary minimum amount of dinars that each clan gets. Because then it would make the economy something that can be utilized as a weapon. Right now, even traders, to play the game as a trader, Trader, in my opinion, is masochism because you are never going to be able to compete with the AI caravans. You just can't do it. There's Bill Leia. All right. Oh, yes. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, my stupid Azurai. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get my castle back and take out your army. And can I do it in 6 minutes? Nope. But I'm going to do it anyway. Stupid. What did I say in the last video? What was the old saying? Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. $234 garrison. 4 days of food. I might starve them out. That's almost a third, a quarter of their forces. And remember, I've got 4 more castles to take out. Well, I'm not going to do it all this time. I've only got 4.5 minutes left. This camera, I just wish it wouldn't lock into particular. It's locked right here. You can't, no matter how you turn it, it's always going to be the center of focus here. It really sucks the way they've done this. Oh, there goes another Sturgian army. Taken out by the Southern Empire this time. They just can't do anything if the human is not there. Two days left. Alright, we're going to wait those 2 days. See what develops. Go, caravan, go, 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 go. Did you just run? No, you're still going. Alright. They got him. Doggone mercenaries. Can't stand them. Don't use them. Don't want to use them. Can't stand them. There was a mercenary screen you could click on. Say these guys are available to fight. Right now they're being paid by the Azerai X amount of money per day. What's your bid? And I would add 5 to it, and then I'd take them all. But no, Tell Worlds doesn't want you to be able to play the game. They want you to fight the game. I'm not going to do that. All right, 0 days. They're starting to starve. They're already down from 230 to 165. I'm down to 3 minutes. They should be going down about 30 every day, right? Yep. Go, buddy, go. All right, we'll start the siege. Oh, come on. Hit this guy. Just stop shooting at the walls. Hit the siege equipment. Come on. Siege equipment. There you go. Well, this is going to complete before I can bring these out of reserve, but maybe they'll take him out. Give me enough time to jump in. Which one am I missing? I can't really see what... There it is. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, now let's go in. This will be the ending battle. And Eileen, your infantry. We don't have anyone in charge of archers. It's just going to have to be that way. I'm going to go to my customary catapult. On this particular map. And it's right at there. And that should be the range we need. Let's see. I was just too far to the left. It's a good range. Let's see if it stays that way. I should have kept it bumped to the right. My first instinct was to bump it to the right, and then you saw me. I'm like, move out of the way, clown. Tell Worlds. I can't believe you can sleep well at night. This shoddy program. Take some pride in your work. Jeez. Again. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Still too far to the left. I don't know how it went even further over to the left. Still killed one, but my goodness, why did they go even further to the left? I'm going to bump to the right again. I think the problem is there's only one archer up there. Let's just go ahead and run over here. Whoa, I'm not going to run when I can ride. Listen, I'm not dumb. Generally. I can just... There we go. Just see the top of the tassel on the top of his helmet. Good hit, guys. Let me see if I can get a little higher up here. I know I can only go to this rock. Oh, that'll teach you. Try to toss a javelin. You should be hiding behind your shield. You gotta remember they had several lords in here. So this is not gonna be a cakewalk. Remember that army dipped in right before I initiated the siege? I guess it may be that maybe they just don't throw rocks anymore, because I swear I know there used to be a guy that would throw rocks from right there.
Let them hold and fire at will.
That guy's not behind it. Oh, they got him. I was just going to say that guy's not behind a shield. Let me go up there. What did I tell you about coming down this? You lucky you got out of the way. I'd have shot you. Okay, the enemy's coming down. That's good. I can just stand right here and because he can't hit me. That would be really great if the enemy would just come down here. Are you guys going to join the party? There's a lord. Ah! Don't. If I could bust his shield. Come on, guys. Climb up the ladder. What are you doing? See, they're pushing me, and I can't do anything about it. I'm going to fall off the ladder. Or the tower. Let me get... No, I can't do it. That big sturgeon shield just bullies me. I'm so much larger than them, and yet they can bully me, and I can't bully them. Don't push me off this thing. They're only coming up one at a time, and that's really going to cause an issue. I'm not going to do anything about it right now. I'm just going to go with the flow, even though my timer's already done. And this just takes a lot longer. Hang on. Can I kick him off? Kick. No, they're hitting me from behind. It's preventing me from... That guy just bullied his way through. Don't push me off, please. Don't push me off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me through here. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you are. When there's 15 people hitting you, you're going to go down. It's just a matter of time, and that's the thing I hate about this game. They just... Because you're mobbed. You're not... It'd be different if they actually kept a little bit distance so even they could swing. But you can see it really stands out like a sore thumb when you're doing a tournament, how they just run right up to you and just press their chest against you. It's like some fetish someone at Tell Worlds has. You know, and being from a predominantly the country they live in, maybe that is the case. Just like they like to see... I keep saying that all the men in this game that wear dresses, it's no longer a bug. It's got to be someone doing it on purpose. So long, Celia. I think they can manage. Let's see what we got going on up here. Do I get... Come on. We're going to lose a lot of troops here. I'm going to see if I can get to the front gate. I'll let them go if they're going to run right past me. Don't hit me with the catapult. Man, they still got so many troops in here. I might be making a mistake getting out here all by myself. Look down to my left. Woo! I could just feel a catapult coming. That's why I started running. I'm going up top. Look at the troops to the left. We've got to get some more troops in here. I'm going to be isolated and cut off here in just a moment. Yep. God, stop hitting me! My own troops are taking me out. Ah! I'm done for. They still holding? All right, everybody charge. I can't abide by this anymore. I've got to do something. If I can stop them in the doorway, keep them from... Ah! I swear to God, if my level 5, if my recruits were this good at blocking, I would never lose a single friggin' battle in the entire game. Never. My level 2 and T2 and below troops, we would be unstoppable if the humans, the AI troops were that good. Damn, they never miss a block. Ever. What are you guys doing? Get a move on. You're not doing any good just standing there. We lost half our army. Just on this one castle. Just because they wouldn't go up the ladders. I thought this was something that was mostly fixed a couple of years ago. And it's been a while since I've seen it to this degree. Where they were just coming up the ladder one at a time. I can't even see who's who up there. Because of that stupid hay smoke pile right there. It says there's 21 of them up there. Must all be inside that structure. All right. Let's order these guys away. We got some archers sitting here. Three come out of there also. Make some room so you guys can maneuver. There's still 79. Don't act like you're actually... Sheena, I should have left you up there, sorry. One left. Who are you guys running up there? Get out of there, archers. There we go. All right, now it's a keep battle. We lost 60. Nowhere near 10-1. Let me go do this. I'm going to do this battle before I stop the recording. Sheena the Air, you want to get party 15 party limit? And Rose the Medic. Rosie, we're going to give you... Siege Medic, I don't care about horses. Wait a minute. Yeah. And Eileen, you're going to get Fury. And that's it. Let's go fight this battle. Everybody but Jenny, Ella, Sheena. Sheena, I just saw you're less than 30%. Wow. Thea, Rosie, Eileen. And then let's take you and you guys. And we will take You. All right. I got to remember my health is not very good, so I want to take out... I see you over there, buddy, shooting at me. I just want the ranged troops. That dude... There we go. I think that's the first time I've ever noticed a ranged troop actually shooting from that high up platform up there. But he was leaning over. Go, Magnus. I'm really missing Sheena, but if you can let Thea and Rosie get in there, that would be great. Come on, dude. Go, go. Why are your clothes look green? They should be blue. Why are you wearing green? There's a ranged troop right. Okay, he put his bow away. We'll let him live till he can be killed. You are tiny, Eileen. Look how small you are. My goodness, no wonder that shield looks so big on you. Look at her. Compared. Hang on. Look at her compared to Hans. She's the one directly in front of Hans with the gold helmet. Look how tiny she is. All right.
We've been blessed.
Well, we got this. 1, 2,
I give up.
3, 4.
I give up. I give up.
4 lords and a mercenary. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my usual thing, and we will sell. I was going to say, and Huss and Folk. And I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.